going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Black Mentor 1989, and I'm back with another video. So if you guys and gals love to see and hear today, please hit those like and subscribe buttons, hit the bell, and let's get to it. So in today's video, I want to have a little small discussion about a genre of game that Sony and the PS5, for this generation, they low-key need to have. And that is the genre of first-person shooters. Now, when we talk about first-person shooters, obviously it's dominated by, Halo, but for this generation purposes, it's really been dominated by Call of Duty. Now, for me as a Sony fan, as a PS5 owner, don't get me wrong, I love my narrative-driven games. I love my like your Ratchet and Clanks, your Ghost of Tsushima, your Last of Us, Uncharted. I love great narrative-driven games, story-driven games. That's fine, cool. But I really do feel, and I'm pretty sure Sony knows this, you kind of do need something that is kind of multiplayer based. That's not Call of Duty. So now, of course, we got with Naughty Dog. We probably have like Resistance, the factions. Whenever that comes out, that's almost like a unicorn in itself. Like, when is that coming out? But I digress. It's kind of ironic because Sony literally has 3 games or 3 IPs that are literally just sitting there dormant that they have. So let's start with let's start with one of the big ones. So obviously you have Killzone by Guerrilla Games. Now, we had a Killzone as the initial launch of the PS4, Killzone Shadowfall. It was an okay game. I'm not gonna say it was bad, but it was like, it wasn't as big as people thought. So it didn't have the impact I believe Sony wanted. It didn't have that oomph that, okay, this is why I bought the PS4 for. It didn't have that oomph. It was just something missing. And then we move on to Insomniac's Resistance. Now, here's the thing. Insomniac has been killing it lately. With Spider-Man, with the Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2018, then last year, Spider-Man Miles Morales. And it's coming up in a couple of weeks, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Insomniac is low-key Sony's golden child. You know what I mean? They've been killing it. So, honestly, truthfully, I know they're probably working on, and I totally get it. They're probably working on Spider-Man 2. They'd be crazy not to. But low-key, I'm gonna keep it 100. Keep it a buck with you guys. I'd much rather them work on Resistance than Spider-Man. Now, I know that seems insane to say, but if you really start thinking about it, it's that insane. It's like, okay, we had 2 Spider-Man games in the past 2 years. I really don't want Spider-Man 2 next year. I'd rather Spider-Man 2 come out in 2023. Let them work on Resistance, and I hope that whatever the next game they're working on, either a new IP or Resistance. I hope and pray that's the case. So let's move on to the first-person shooter unicorn for Sony, SOCOM. Now, we have had a SOCOM game in Lord knows how long. It's definitely almost been damn near 20 years. If there's one game that is ripe for a reboot, it would probably be that game. Now, we've heard all these rumors, persistent over year and a half, past couple years about SOCOM, Killzone or Resistance. You gotta think to yourself, Sony knows, like, they kind of do need a multiplayer, a game shooter at some point. You can't just have Halo on the other side, and for the most part, another Call of Duty, which comes out every year. Just have that genre. Sony has to, and I'm pretty sure they do, they have to realize that we need to start getting back into that mode of delivering some first-person shooter games. You know what I mean? So hopefully so that's just my take. Hopefully Sony has something up the works, and I'm pretty sure we'll find out pretty soon. Coming up in the next couple weeks, around June, middle of June. So hope you guys like the video. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me your ideas and suggestions, and be safe. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.